but unfortunately, it's on a low budget. Yep, that's right. As you can see on your screen, it says Kaiju Universe, but low budget. Kind of looks the same as Kaiju Universe, but all hand-drawn images and whatnot. I'm sad. I need a petition to bring back KU, and here we go. This is all the Kaijus we get to use today. We do have Godzilla Earth. We do have Godzilla -1, who is -2 in this game. So basically, they did the same thing as other Godzilla games. They brought their game back, but all they did was kind of just change the names. And hold up, this Godzilla -1 model actually looks pretty good. Normally in this game, the models don't look too great. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, Godzilla Earth right here. That's kind of beat. But listen, man, today's purpose, we have one purpose and one purpose only. That is to check out every Kaiju in this game and see what they all can do. Let me know your favorite Kaiju in KU but low budget in the comments. And by the way, let me know how much you miss Kaiju Universe in the comments as well. Me personally, I miss it, man. Although, you know, this model, it's not the worst. Let's go ahead and check out some moves to see if these even work. We've got the #1 move, which is not where, oh, okay, you can't press #1. You gotta actually click it. We've got the #2 move, which is a tail swipe. And okay, I honestly didn't expect these moves to even work. We've got the rumbling stomp for #3. Okay, even some effects coming up from the ground. I see you. Is this the new Kaiju Universe? Now, let's be serious. We got the heat ray. The #4 move, oh, hold up. E, okay, and actually, the spikes are coming out of the back. A, okay, I actually really love the way they did that. I don't know if y'all saw that or not. I might have to hit that move again. I wonder if you could just click it right. Okay, yeah. So watch, you can see all the spikes coming up from the tail, going all the way up the back, and then it hits, bro. Shout out to this game for actually putting that in. I thought they would just do some nonchalant stuff. What about the purifying rage right here? Okay, sounds pretty ferocious. Okay. What just happened to me? I was just like teleported into the air for some reason. What about the mad screech? Okay, yeah, my boy does look pretty mad. What is that V move down there? My boy's all googly-eyed and whatnot. Let me just press this, see what... No, he didn't. Did you see his eyebrows? Look at this. My man hits the rock eyebrow. Oh, I'm so mad. Nah, I actually love that. He hits the rock people's eyebrow, brother. Okay, and you can just keep spamming it too. Hey, I will say off the rip, I'm not mad at what they're doing right now. Wait a minute, Stickman, hold up. I got my boy Stickman. You already know I gotta step on him. Okay, you can't fight the people that are on the ground. Let's go ahead and switch Kaijus. You know, I really did like Godzilla -1. Let me know what you think about him in this game. What about my boy Evolved Lizard over here, AKA Evolved Godzilla? Now, we have seen this model before, but I don't think we tried out all of his moves. You see, this is the model, you know, the type of model that I expect to be in this game, to be honest with you. That Godzilla -1 actually surprised me. This is what I expect to see. What about the #1 move? You know, couple hits and a bite. We got the #2 move, the avalanche uplift. Aren't these just moves from like Frostbite Godzilla or something? Or not Frostbite Godzilla, one of the Godzillas from KU. I just don't know which one it is. It's definitely Frostbite. He's blowing on his arm. He's gonna make it frozen, and then he's gonna punch. Okay, these are Frostbite's moves. All right, and now we got the #4 move, the atomic breath. This is not Frostbite's move, but ooh, okay. We got a nice pink beam / purple, whatever you want to call that. It's a nice evolved form hue. Then we got the roars. We've got that R-roar, which is gonna... Okay, you know, it just roars. I can't even hear it a lot, to be honest. And we've got the Boral cry. No, it didn't. Hold up, let me hit that again. I had to have heard that wrong, did it? Okay, yes, it did. It totally just laughed in an evil version. I like the fact that they kind of, you know, they throw in some funny stuff here and there. Like, it's always usually the last move. Like this laugh, for example. All right, let's go to the next character. Like I said, let me know which one of these is your favorite by the end. What about Tin Can? I cannot believe they called Mechagodzilla Tin Can. Oh my, why is he running like that? My boy's got the flailiest arms I have ever seen. And by the way, we've got another funny move. You can see the V move down there. I think he's about to dance. We're gonna save that for a little later. We got the #1 move, which is a, okay, turbo strike, just a punch. We've got the #2 move, which is a kick, okay. #3 move, the stab with the tail. I actually don't think you can fight on this game. Like, if I were to try to hit this guy right here, can I even take any of his health away? Let me see. I'm hitting the tail move. Yeah, man, it does nothing. We got the Proton Scream. You already know what that is. We're gonna try to hit somebody. Like this evolved Godzilla right in front of me. Did I drop him down or did he leave? See, I don't even know what happened there. Let me try to hit it on Godzilla Earth right here. If it does it again, that means we can definitely, okay, hey, my bad, Godzilla, I didn't mean to. All right, let me try that move on somebody else. That was not right of me, I apologize. Let me go ahead and try to hit Mecha G. There we go, hit Mecha G right in the back plates. Yeah, it's not doing anything. I think that guy actually left. That's why that happened. All right, we got the creeping salvo, the number 5. Okay, and I didn't expect the rockets to be coming out, but it happened. That's cool. We've got the R move, which is the rival roar. Okay, does sound like Mechagodzilla, and the hands were even spinning. I like the little touches. The maniacal crackle or cackle, whatever, that should be like the little laugh, right? There it is. Oh, I like that too, the way the mouth goes. Okay, you know what? I gotta see this move. The V move. What is happening right here? What was that dance move? All my boy did was throw his hand up in the air. Can somebody tell me in the comments what dance move this is supposed to be? Yeah, I ain't got a clue. I can tell you one thing. We got the most beats character in this game. His name in the game is Redwood's Tree, but I'm sure you know who this is, bro. Look at this model. This thing is so thick with it and just absolutely beat overall. I don't think this one has a funny move, though. Let's go ahead and try the moves. We got the number 1 slap. Number 2, slap with the other hand. Number 3 is a mega slam. Number 4, twisting rage. Hey, I thought he was coming through the screen. My boy just jumped straight at me. Okay. Well, what about the R? We got the roar move, which is a... I don't even hear him doing anything. All right, what about this one? Is this a funny move? We got the swamp monster. Nah, it's just another roar, but that one I can actually hear. Okay, I don't like this character. He's kind of buns. All right, we got Mr. Awakened Lizard here. I love the names of all these characters, by the way. Let's go ahead and try the moves. We got the number 1, the Claw Shred. Okay, I'm pretty sure we just saw that with Evolved Godzilla, but whatever. The number 2 move, the Titan Impact. The same move. It's just a tail whip. Number 3 move, which is I'm assuming that was a stomp. I don't really know. And then we got the Atomic Firestorm. So I'm assuming this is 2014 Godzilla or something like that. And let me tell you, bro, it takes a year and a half for me to hit this Atomic Firestorm. There we go. Let me see if I can do any types of damage to anybody. Yeah, it's just going through everyone. And yeah, it doesn't do anything. By the way, look at the size of Godzilla -1. Compared to all the other Godzillas, this man is absolutely tiny. And honestly, he would be way smaller than this if it was, you know, actual size comparison. But for the game, I understand. What about the Legends Roar? Oh, okay. I like the little effects of the balloon coming out of the mouth. We got my boy next to me who's saying, Capi, what's up, my boy? What about the God's Call? Is that going to be funny? Let's see. Pressing T. It's just kind of loading up on my back right now. I don't really know. Is that it? That was literally it. All it did was bring up some colors on my back. Hey, yo, who are you hitting right now, big fella? I can literally step on you, sir. Look at this. All we do is step on Godzilla -1 or -2 in this game. I'm sorry. That man's name is -2. Let's go to the next Kaiju. Oh, my gosh. Look at this Mecha G hitting the dance move. Do it again. No. Don't you run. Hit that dance move again, big fella. We got to see it. Yes, there he goes. We had to see that one time for the one time. All right, new character. I want to see some more funny stuff, bro. And right now, we're going to be using Grandpa Lizard. That is the name of this Kaiju in this game. And we're going to see if he has a funny move. We've got the number 1 move, which is the claw. That one just looked like it hurt for some reason. I don't know what happened there. We got the crushing strike, which is a tail whip. I don't know why they can't just call it tail whip. The atomic breath, which should be, you know, an atomic breath. Hello there, Heisei. How you doing, buddy? Or I'm sorry, Grandpa Lizard. That's my bad. The number 4 move should be the same heat ray, but yeah, a different Ooh. I like the red on the back. That's a nice little touch. We got the number 5, which should be the pulse, right? The surging detonation. Oh, yeah. Dang, that went actually pretty far. It went all the way over there. What about the raging destruction? It should just be a roar. Yep, sounds like that Heisei beautiful roar. This is actually my favorite Godzilla. Let me know your favorite form of Godzilla or favorite year of Godzilla in the comments. Oh my, look on top of this building. We got Mechagodzilla hitting a dance move on top of a building, and I'm assuming this is Tokyo. Oh yeah, it is. It says Tokyo. Do your thing, big fella. I'm gonna try another move. Radioactive Rampage. Yeah, it's not a funny move. It's basically just, you know, another roar. Meanwhile, we still got this man dancing on a building. All right, what about my boy Fire Lizard? This is actually my favorite form. You know, it's still Heisei, but it's a better looking version, in my opinion. We got the number 1 move. Probably gonna be all the same moves, to be honest with you, so we're gonna fly through this a little bit. Other than the Spiral Ray, that one should be different, and some nice, you know, effects and stuff popping off the back. We got the Infinite Heat Ray right here, which honestly looks exactly the same as the other Heat Ray, but whatever. And we got the Nuclear Devastation, should be another pulse, but it should be obviously orange instead of blue. Okay, and that one still went pretty far as well. The only thing I don't like about all this is that you can't fight or anything. You can just basically use your moves, but they don't do anything to anybody. All right, let's hit some roars. We got the Burning Rage here. I mean, I can barely hear it with all the stuff going on in the background. What about the Meltdown Cry? There you go. I heard that one a little bit more there. We also have a move called Meltdown here. I don't know if that one's going to be funny, but we're going to do it. I just pressed the Meltdown move, and I don't know. Oh, my. Yo, okay, that's kind of sick, actually. Actually, did I just die? Okay, so the Meltdown move actually kills you, too. Let's go ahead and be Fit Lizard over here. And you already know who this is. I'm assuming it is Godzilla 2019, King of the Monsters, right? Mainly because of the move set that we have down here, like this move. The God's Victory, that's the one he did in 2019. Such a beautiful move. We're going backwards in order now. What about the King's Might? Let's see what that looks like. You know, just a giant roar. Godzilla over here showing his might. Hey, speaking of showing his might, we got 2 Mecha Godzillas dancing here. Oh my goodness. I can't get enough of these dance moves, brother. Hey, how y'all doing, man? I wish I could hit a dance move, but I can do this. You all dance in the background. I'll just shoot atomic breaths in the sky. How about that? Okay, this Mecha Godzilla did not like that. I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Y'all be good, all right? We got some more moves to do. We got the roar right here. Nice little effects coming out of the mouth. Number 5 move, the Imperium Smite. Basically just, wait a minute, that's the Frostbite move. Or wait a minute, no it's not. I'm tripping. I haven't played KU in so long, I'm forgetting some of the moves, man. We got an Atomic Breath. This is definitely the 2019 version, and I can hit Frostbite right in front of me. We got the Primal Charge, which is, what did I just do? I just threw my hands up. That's kind of a dance move, right? The number 2 move, the Regal Sunder, which again, it's just a tail whip. Then we got the Claw Shred. All right, that's all for this Kaiju. Come on, man, give me a Kaiju that's got some funny moves. We got Godzilla Earth right here. You mean to tell me this big, goofy-looking character doesn't have a funny move? Let's see, we got the Mega Stomp, which is just, you know, as it says, a giant stomp. We got the Energy Slice, which should be the tail, right? Maybe not. I mean, I'm just doing a bunch of stuff. Okay, there we go. It's the tail move, and that's actually pretty sick. You got the Sonic Beam, which is just the breath. It's basically like the Roar Atomic Breath, which I'm not a giant fan of that one. I'm a bigger fan of this one right here, the Atomic Breath. This right here, I think, looks amazing. We got all the designs popping off the back. We got the, you know, that lightning ball looking thing with the breath coming out. That's so much better than the Sonic Beam. We got the Energy Shield. Hold up, can I actually shield? There is no reason to shield in this game. Hey, by the way, look how much health I've got. 20,000 max HP. Hold up, what is happening right here? We got like 5 or so Godzilla -1s just chilling in the middle of the ocean. What about my other moves? Let's focus on us for right now. The Shaking Valley. Let's see what happens here. Okay, it's just a roar, basically. And we got the Raging Mountain. Tell me this is a funny thing. Okay, it's not funny, but it is cool looking, I guess. We got the red popping off of the back, and it was just a roar. All right, I like it, I guess. Uh-oh, popping in here with Frost Lizard, who looks a lot similar to, you know, the Kaiju Universe version, even though KU, it does look better in KU. Oh my, look at that Godzilla flying. And I don't know if y'all just saw him, but I just bumped into something. Let me try to do that again. I bumped into one of these Godzillas, and it threw him like a million miles away. I did it in the water. Hold on. Let me try to bump into somebody over here and see what happens. Okay, it's not going to happen again, but that was crazy. I just threw that man all... Wait a minute. Why haven't we gone anywhere else? We can go over here to Egypt, which technically isn't in KU. Now, over here is where we saw a little bit of the trailer when Kong was coming out of the ground. And when they were roaring at each other, Godzilla and Kong, there was like a pyramid in the background. All right, let me try a few of these moves, man. The number 1, did you just hear that bite? That was like a Roblox bite noise. Oh, yeah, I guess that's a funny move. We got the Avalanche Uplift. It's a tail swipe, all right? This is the same move that I was talking about earlier. It should have been with Frostbite, but it was with, who was that earlier? Oh, it was Evolved Godzilla. We got the number 4, which is the Weeper Scream. Basically just like is that a frozen breath? I don't really know. I guess it's just a frozen breath. The One Quiet Moment should make it snow or something, right? I don't know how it's gonna work in this game. Okay, yeah, it's making it snow all around us. Everybody should be pretty cold at the moment. Let's go ahead and do the roars too. I mean, they look okay. I can barely hear them because of everybody just screaming in the game. You can't really hear anything. Hey, my boy said, Capi, I'm a big fan. Well, technically, you're a little fan compared to Frostbite, but I appreciate you. Shout out to the Godzilla -1 squad. Taking out my boy Explosion Dinosaur now, aka Thermonuclear Godzilla. And I'm just gonna check out all the moves real quick. We got the number 1, mainly because a lot of them are like the same moves that every other Kaiju has in this game. Other than this, we got the Kelvin Surplus. What was that move? I just like threw a fireball or something like that. Look at this. I don't know where it even went. Okay, hey, I don't know what Thermo's doing, but he's not acting right. What about the Spiral Thunder? This should be, you know, the Thermonuclear Pulse. So let's see what happens. He's just charging it up. And And I mean, yeah, you can tell that it happened, but burning Godzillas is way better on this game. We got the ashes to ashes. You already know this is gonna be just a roar, okay? Looking nice. What about the dust to dust, though? Pretty much the same roar, but like a different effect. All right, on to the next character. Godzilla 2021. We got Big Lizard here in the game, and we're gonna go through his moves real quick. Like I said, man, we've seen all of these moves. So nobody is different in this game. I feel like they just all share the same moveset. Hey, unless you're Godzilla -1. I mean, he's got some different moves. But for the most part, oh, hold up. We got a Hollow Earth Quarry right here, and I can still move with it, so that's pretty different. Let's see what happens. It's just a beam towards the Earth, going into Hollow Earth. The only bad thing, you can't destroy buildings or anything like that. We got the roar right here. We got another roar, which is the... No, he didn't. Hold on. Let me try that again. Okay, well, that's a funny move. I like the laugh from 2021 Godzilla. I don't like it enough to keep using them, though. Now, for the last Kaiju, we've got Shin Godzilla here, and actually, you know, this model doesn't look too bad. Now, for the moves, we do have a funny one. We got Disco at the very end, so let's go ahead and try some moves. The number 1, the number 2... These should... Okay, I can't see anything. What is happening to me? All right, we got the back beam shooting off of Shin Godzilla. The thermal flame should be the fire. Okay, you know, that's not terrible. Not the worst that I've seen, at least. And then that'll change to this bad boy right here, which is the beam from Shin Godzilla. We got the tail beam as well, which just kind of shoots behind me. I'm just going to go ahead and listen to one of these roars real quick. Actually, you know what? We'll do both of them. There you go. The second roar raises the tail for whatever reason. And then we have the best move from Shin Godzilla here. We have the disco move. He puts the shades on. We got the disco lights in the background. I love this character just because of that. But if we take out the most powerful character in this entire game, we could just click play. You could see we got my boy Kaiju Capi. All right, so maybe I'm not the strongest Kaiju in the game, but you know what? I mean, for some reason, I'm about half the size as this building. I'm taller than this building, actually. The Kaiju version of Capi is massive. He's doing his thing out here. And can I make it to the top of these buildings? That's what we need to know. Let's see. I'm just going to scale all the buildings that I... Oh, okay. Well, would you look at that? We made it to the top. I need to get a little bit more up there. I got to be taller than Godzilla -1. There we go. We are now the rulers. I'm on Godzilla -1's back. This is my pet officially in this game. I don't know what kind of pet you guys have. Maybe you got like a cat or a dog or something. Well, I've got a giant lizard that kind of looks weird. Hit the eyebrow move for me. I told him to hit the V move. He did it. Let's go. He hit that eyebrow for me. All right, guys, that's the end of this video. Let me know what you think about KU and low budget coming back. We need the actual KU back. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I love y'all. Goodbye.
I got a new fashion. This is a new day. Look at your blue cap. Riding a new way.